Residential inventory is up. It's increasing. Haven't heard that in the last few months, have we? I know we've talked a lot about it, and we've talked about inventory is going to start really increasing over the next few months. And March statistics are showing just that. We are up 58% this year compared to the same time in 2023. With increased inventory, we think sales would be up as well, but they're actually down 8% year to date. Some of the reasons for that, of course, high interest rates, the overall economy is giving a lot of buyers cause for concern, and rental numbers. The rents they're down, still really strong for the Outer Banks. We have a great rental market, but we just put a buyer in a beautiful $2.5 million house, met with one of the top rental companies here on the Outer Banks, and their manager said just that they're back to pre-COVID numbers, 2019, 2020. So really still a solid 2024 for rentals, but they are down to the craziness of the past couple years. But let's take a closer look at that inventory. That 58% seems like a really big increase. But what does it really mean? Year-to-date residential inventory, we have 563 properties on the market. Looking back at history, our MLS online goes back to 2007, and that year we had over 2,700 listings. So 563 doesn't sound that much when you're looking at 2,700, and that number stayed above 1,500 2015, 2016, 17, 18, all the way through right up about 2020 when we had just over 1,300 listings. So as you can see, we have a lot of room to grow. We're only 40% of what it was in 2023. What do you think is going to happen when inventory doubles? Forget 563 to 570 or 650. What if it goes to 1,200, which is still lower than what it's been on the average over the last 20 years? Prices are going to drop. There's just no other way to look at it. If inventory gets back to 60, 70% more than what it is now, we are going to see prices dropping. So my question to those of you that are thinking of selling, have been contemplating it, do you really think prices are going to go up in the next year? If not, what are you waiting for? On the buyer side, it's a different question. It's the same as it's always been. You don't try to time the market if you're looking to buy, especially in a second home or an investment market like the Outer Banks. If you can afford to buy, certainly interest rates may affect that, but if you can afford to get into the house, rental income is still awesome here. It still gives you a great way to afford a beach house. And you're not looking at the market over the next year or two. You're not looking to flip, most likely. And so you're looking 5, 10 years down the road, which I think we all would think prices are going to increase. They always do over the long term. So if you're looking to buy, don't worry about what's going on in the market. Don't try to time it, because the best thing right now, you don't have a whole lot of competition. You're out there on your own. But if you're looking to sell, talk to your real estate agent, get the facts, and get your home on the market when the timing is still great. Lynn or I would love to hear from you and talk to you further about this.